What up, Flow Free? Welcome. This stream is gonna get going. Today is going to be one of my most organized days ever in my entire life. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a great day. I'm not gonna say any of that. I'm not claiming that it's going to be a great day. What I'm claiming is that it's going to be one of my most organized days. That's all I'm claiming. So we'll go from there. What up, Alan? What up, TikToks? What's good, everyone? Yeah, so we're definitely being organized. Organized how so? Well, first off, I haven't been using my notebook enough. Number one. Number two, I have been pretty consistent with my YouTube streams and now TikTok streams, but I just um I just wrote down literally everything I'm going to do exactly when I'm going to do it. So like there's no caveats, there's no like downtime. Like I wrote down when I can rest and stuff, but I'm saying like there's no like time where I'm like, what should I do? Should I be doing that? Like, you know what I mean? Uh you look good looking today. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I trust that it is organized. He always looks good. Thanks. But yeah, no, I'm focused on just becoming the best version of myself mentally, physically, and spiritually. Cause clearly I'm not there. I'm not where I want to be. Okay, I want to be in a specific position where I feel like I am winning to an extent that's like undeniable. So it goes a lot deeper than just little goals. It's like a whole and I know, like, the whole transformation is like, oh bro, why are you so stuck on the whole transformation? Like, the reality is, bro, I'm stuck on a transformation because I'm still trying to get the biggest transformation, like the most crazy transformation, like the absolute ascendance of ascendance, you know what I mean? Hi Roman, what up? Hello, but to YouTube and wait, why'd you call me? What? But YouTube and TikTok are your things, but I do get the point of what you mean when you say organized. Yeah, but I also am not disciplined with other things. This is the issue. Like, you guys I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I have not done like my school assignments for my summer classes. Or I did it for my first three, and that got over. Now in this next class I'm doing for the session, I haven't done a single assignment, and I know I've been getting like zeros on them, and I just haven't looked at them yet. And it really bothered me yesterday when I realized, like, shit, dude, like, there's a lot of stuff I'm not doing and I'm being dumb about. So my goal is to just not worry so much about how I feel in the situation. You know what I mean? I'm more concerned about getting the thing done. I really like your transformation. Thank you. Yo, Jakes, what up, David? We don't have summer class. Damn. One thing I noticed since I was watching you are confident and motivational. Oh, thank you, bro. I'm late, bro. No, you're not, bro. We've been here for 4 minutes. Summer class are really boring. Yeah, no, luckily it's online. It's fine. But here's my issue. It's not. It's a. I could easily be doing it. I'm not doing it. That's my issue. Like, that's my biggest issue. And there's so much. Here's the issue. There's so much shit I'm not gonna ramble on about this stuff, but there's a lot of shit that I need to get done. But I think this organization notebook thing is actually gonna help me not ramble in my brain and actually just organize shit. Be like, nope, you're doing this at this time. You said you were gonna do this at this time. You just write it down and you do it. If you can consistently do that, and like, yes, I've wrote down shit on my notebook and I've done it, but I was so against the idea of being organized. I was like, I'll write down what I need to get done in the day and I'll pick when I want to do it, because I'm so against the idea of being in a routine. It's like, why? What if that's literally what you fucking need? You know what I mean? I know it is what it is. Bro, I saw your shorts. They were good. Here's the problem. You ain't putting hashtags in the title. Tags help video grow to reach more audience. Overall, shorts were good. Oh, thank you. I mean, some people say it does. Some people say it doesn't. I don't really know. Maybe. I'll try it out though, because I'm definitely gonna experiment with different shit, because I don't know anything, or I'm always learning. You know what I mean? Thanks, by the way, yo. Why are your lips very attractive? Thanks. I think so too. Testosterone. Oh man. Did you hear Quishon Judkins? Judkins? Yo, Dan, people, what up, what up? Oh, I forget this is a non-TikTok stream. I'm, like, so used to, like, swiping, like, this way to see, like, a certain, like, stat. Because I've been streaming on TikTok more. Didn't work. You do know something, buddy. Oh, man. Yeah, but I just, that's my goal, is just be Mr. Organized, okay? If you could stay Mr. Organized, it is impossible for you to lose, because it is probably one of my biggest disadvantages is not being organized, is being way too sporadic. I feel like I talk about this a lot, but I don't think I talk about, like, the discipline that goes inside. I do, but it's hard, you know. Date of birth, September 11th, 2003. You like dogs or cats? None of them. I like dogs. I'm a big fan of dogs. He was arrested on Saturday for allegedly domestic violence and battery. Got released like 2-3 days ago, and the woman he allegedly assaulted called the cops 5 days after the incident. Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't know who that was. Solzer, what up, what up? I'm back. What up, what up? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing great, Jakes. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. I'm doing good, but I'm also doing like I'm doing interesting. I don't know. My brain's just in a state of mind where it's like I really hope you actually stand on what you said you were gonna do today type vibe. You know what I mean? It's almost like starting some like a new journey, like almost like when you first started working out and you're like, I hope like I stick to this, man. You know? You look like the type of guy to surf and say, surf up, dude. Hell yeah. He's the Browns rookie RB from the second round. That sucks, man. Is your monetization on? Not yet, brother. We're like 500 watch hours away from being monetized, so hell yeah. No, we're gonna actually start getting paid for this shit. Also on TikTok too, because someone donated like $2, but like I can't get it because I don't have 1,000 followers or 10 or whatever the fuck. Bro, we're gonna start getting paid on all these platforms, bro. It's gonna be a good situation, and then I can start making some actual good videos. Oh, some mediocre, whatever. I'm eating lunch with my siblings. Jake, do you bike? Nah, I used to a lot, but I really don't anymore. By the way, David, can I have some? Dude, yeah, I used to bike to the gym here. Like, I don't know, it was interesting. I have a Lamar card in his MVP season in 2023. Oh, yeah. New Year. So sweet. No problem, Dave. How many followers do you need to live stream? I think like 10,000. Oh, no. To live stream, you only need like 50, I think. Do you fish? I did in Florida, but not here in Arizona. My friend has a Nelson Aguilar Super Bowl card. That's fire. Nelson Aguilar is one of those wide receivers that just his name just comes up a lot because he just makes big plays. But if you really look at his stats, you're like, this guy doesn't really get that much like receptions. I would live in Florida every day. Sorry, I fish every day and caught a 4 pounder once. Nice, like late 50 subs. Yeah, exactly. Be able to eat my lunch, take my food. Jake's, by the way, but I'm gonna be back. Hell yeah, good stuff. No, you're good. Like I said, my plan today is just to stay organized. If I could do that, I win. That's my plan. If I could stay organized, I win today. Okay? Like, I keep on saying, like, before it was like, if I work super hard, I win. If I just don't quit, I win. It's like, I agree. Don't quit, you win. But, like, you can't just be all, like, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, sporadically, randomly. Like, don't quit, with no, like, plan or organization. You need to have a good plan of organization and then be like, all right, don't quit. Okay? You can't just fucking, like, be a McDonald's worker and be like, all right, don't quit. Like, work fucking 16 hours a week or 6 hours a day, whatever. Fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I think that's my point, is that, like, it's not logical to have the no quit mentality when you're working at McDonald's. Sorry. I don't know. Maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying words. BRB, my lunch, take my food. Jake's, by the way, bye, I'm going to be back. Hell yeah. After graduation, what are your plans? What are my plans after graduation? I have no fucking idea. Wherever the fucking world takes me. No, honestly, I plan on continuing my business with, training people and live streaming and, helping people out, motivation, gym, all that different stuff. But honestly, I don't really know where that leads me to. The cool thing about my job is I could do it wherever the fuck I want. That's the one really cool thing. So I'm filled with options. I'm probably not gonna stay in Arizona. I don't see much point in that in case, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, but I don't think so. So probably end up back in South Florida for the highest probability, but at the end of the day, who knows, bro? Maybe I go to Italy, maybe I go to the moon. I have no idea. What are you studying? Interdisciplinary studies, so communication and business combined. Do you understand the thing of fishing? Because I can't understand fishing. Like, why do you fish? I am stupid. Wait, what do you mean? Like, why? Like, do you understand why people fish? Like, the reason towards it, or like how to fish in general? Like, what's even going on? What up, Luke? Hey, Jake, what up? What up? TikTok, what up? What's good? Moved to West Virginia. What? Why? It's like boring as fuck over there, no? Isn't that like what it's known for? Is being boring and like racist or something? Uh, maybe that's just what I've seen. You, what up? Why do they fish? Well, here's what I got for you. Okay. So people fished before for survival and food. Okay, there are people on islands that literally eat tuna like every single day, and that's how they survive. They just eat fish. That's what they do. That's their main source of protein. They haven't had an animal source in like years. Okay, they're just constantly eating fish. Okay, here's the reality of the situation. Now we live in a time where most of the time when you can fish, especially here, most times it's contaminated, so you can't like catch and kill for the most part. So, you let the fish back, and it's like, okay, well, why the hell are you fishing? I think it's just to recreate that primal sense of, like, catching something. It's just a good feeling, like, I caught something, like, I got it. It's like hunting, almost. Some people hunt deers, but they never actually eat it. They just want to kill it, because it's just in a primal human neurological brain to want to kill the animal, to eat it for survival for your family. But I mean, now that we don't eat it, it kind of just doesn't look right. People are just like, well, why are you doing it if you're not like it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just giving it back, you're just hurting it, you're just torturing it. I agree, that makes sense, but also that's why. Fishermen's like fish. Hi, what up, Lexi? Because they are fish, not human. I don't know. I live in West Virginia. It's perfect. Yeah, well, I'm not going to generalize the entire place. There's probably really nice parts and really weird parts. It's just, unfortunately, what the internet has documented has been the weird parts. So. Discipline, organization, those are the two words. Maybe I should start using my whiteboard too. It's got like a weird calendar. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. My brain's all over the place, but it's fine, because as long as I stay disciplined and organized, the two words we're going with today: discipline, organization, no quit. There we go. So, most addicted you've ever been to a game? Fortnite. Fortnite was the most addicted I was, and it's unfortunate because it's not even like it was my favorite game. I was just the most addicted to it. My favorite game was Madden. And you could say I was the most addicted to Madden because over time I did play it the most, but I liked it a lot. Okay, I liked football, so it was different. Fortnite, I was addicted to the idea of getting a victory royale, and I wasn't that great at it. So it's like, For me, it was like getting the victory royale was like, oh my god, oh my. I remember my first ever time getting the victory royale. So bad. So bad. Like, you have to understand. I don't even remember how the game really works, but I just remember doing like the most weakest move to like get the win. Like, it was so, and I was like, this isn't real. This isn't good. Like, you should be doing like a 360 no scope to try to get the win, but you don't care about that because all you care, you're addicted to like seeing that yellow thing and posting it. It was weird. It was very, very weird time for me. When is you organizing? I organized on my notebook right before this stream to figure everything out. Also, deer tastes good. I hunt, we skin and cook it, and eat tastes good. Hell yeah, that's fire. Oh, cool. Jake, you're LinkedIn. I don't have LinkedIn. Me too. I suck at Fortnite. You suck at Fortnite? Well, that's okay. You know why? Because it's not a skill that is super important for everyday life. I think it's much more important for someone to be good at like other things, like I don't know, I guess athletics, like sports. I understand, by the way. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Just vibing. I suck. I'm getting full boxed 200 LOL. Full box 200. I don't know what that means, unfortunately. I like spending more games sometimes, LOL. And very, very bad at editing in Fortnite. Yep. Oh. I like the taste of deep fried snakes. What the fuck? But I don't like other, like, suck games, by the way. Yeah, those were not words. Oh, let me get this tripod out. Let's get some sun. I like alligator. Nice. Me too. Alright, just... Alright. Bro, it's dangerous. Alligator can eat your head and whole body, by the way. Oh. What are you gonna do? At this point, man, we're just trying to get some sun. You know what I mean? We're not gonna look too hard into it. Okay. But it tastes good. It does taste good. Sure thing. So it tastes like a rock. LOL. It's not having much sun, by the way. It's not having too much sun, by the way, Jakes. What's not having too much sun? What's the words in the spinning wheel? Bro, everyone loves the spinning wheel. 10 push-ups, 1 cornhole, a couple other things. Can we do a roast battle? I mean, how you gonna say do a roast battle? You're not even showing your face. Like, if you had like an actual profile picture for me to roast, then maybe. But you have the full advantage here because you have me to roast, and I don't have you to roast. Nice, that greed thing, by the way, Jakes. Oh yeah, I can chat. What? What's the point of a roast battle? To just like destroy everyone? What up, Mr. Magooman? Bro, I haven't seen you in forever. What the hell? What up, XD Damon? What up, what up? Welcome. He goes, I don't know. I don't know either. I know in the sun we trust. And that's all I'm going to get today is just sun. Sun, sun, sun. You can't lose if you're getting a lot of sun. You can't lose if you're getting sun, you're staying organized, disciplined. Organization, discipline, no quit, sun. Like, I keep on telling y'all no quit, and that now I'm adding shit to it. I'm adding organization and discipline. Because, like I said, if you're no quit mentality at McDonald's, it's not good, okay? No offense to anyone that works at McDonald's, but you're trying to get out of there. I would hope so. Maybe roast battle or devil, like destroy, by the way. I like sun. I like the moon. I like more than 41 Celsius, by the way. Right now it's like probably 95 out here. It's not crazy. I like Jake Face. Hi, the person that I'm subbed to. What up, what up? I like Sonic the game plus restaurant. Hell yeah. Are you school go? Wait, what? Are you school go? I don't know what that means, sorry. Are you asking if I'm in school? I'm in college right now. Oh, man. What a day for some sun, man. You know? I didn't realize how much tanner I was looking until I woke up this morning. I was like, dang, I got some sun. But now it's time to get some more. Time to ride the wave. Bye. Are you good at studying? If I'm passionate about the topic, yes. But honestly, not as good as I could be. I think school definitely made me really bad at studying because it made me study for shit I didn't care about, so I never learned true study skills because I was constantly just studying about shit I didn't care about. So then when I actually got to shit I did care about, studying for it was like I didn't have the correct techniques because I had never studied for anything I actually cared about before. So I had the passion for it, but not the techniques. So I needed to develop the techniques, which I got better at, but still. My phone's probably getting a temperature warning soon. Unfortunately, that sucks. It's rare to find you wearing a shirt on stream. Yep, it barely happens. Is it called soccer or football? Soccer. Also, I go on streams for fun. Hell yeah. I love Tree All Life. Hell yeah. And Scream My Name. I like gardening, Jaden. Oh, why are you swearing? Do you game Duke? Dude, what up? Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, this phone's probably gonna get a temp warning soon. Unfortunately. There are a lot of plants and trees in my garden. Giggle Goblin. Furry page is tough. Same, bro. Garden looks like a mini forest. My garden looks like a mini forest. Nice. my garden in Roblox. I have an actual garden. I have an actual garden outside. FP, or no, sorry, PFP means profile picture, I'm pretty sure. Nah, I subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, what are we on road to hit? Honestly, let me just put the thing right here, and we'll figure it out. But we're on road to hit 3,100 pretty soon. I don't know where the last time we saw we were at. $3,079. So, guess what? We need 21 more subscribers. What do y'all think of that? Seriously. What are our thoughts on that? Okay, my bad. My parents call me Khan. It's son or daughter, brother. Do we what? Have a sub goal and blah blah. What's your favorite color? Favorite color is blue. Mine's red, by the way. Black. Yeah. And now we're here, bro. Like that's the thing is now we're here. Okay, 3,079 subscribers, and that's just the reality of the situation, man. And I mean, it's gonna continue to grow. At least I think. And blah, 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 blah. Right, by the way. Hell yeah. Well, good stuff. Dude, I got some hate comments. Love it. I mean, spaghetti, by the way. David, what red? What spicy so hot? Yes, dude. This fucking reel on my fucking... This... Here's the thing, bro. Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna get too excited. I don't want to crash out on y'all. But here's the thing, bro. Y'all be like, bro, why do you post the same reel or TikTok or YouTube short or whatever? Why do you do it? Bro, I do it first off, I don't even do it on my main Instagram because Instagram's gotta look clean. But the reason I do it is literally because I'm like, okay, if I fucking, I'm sorry to say this is clean, raw, unfiltered content, but if I post them a bunch, then I'll see the right one, okay? I'll see which one does the best, which sound does the best with what, which hits the audience the best, and then I could post that to my main thing, okay? So this is what I'm saying is if I never did that, then I would have never got this video that hit 5,000 views. It would have never happened. And that's my thing. So my entire point that I'm bothered by is that, like, we're here, I'm doing things, I'm trying to figure shit out, and shit's working. And I can't, like, let what other people say just because they're like, bro, I've already seen this video, you've already used this transformation. Like, bro, yeah, but guess what? Every time I post it, another 5,000 people are seeing it. Another 4,000 people are seeing it. And who knows? And I get more people that are watching it. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just, I don't know. Okay, where are we at? Sorry, my bad. With spicy color red, bro? Your room is red? Yeah. Wait, what do you like more? Jellyfish or, I don't know what the hell that is. His lips also red. Okay. Don't be like me. Oh, just kidding. Okay, I'm very excited. Just kidding. So you were saying that hashtags don't work. Look, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said I've been told that. I don't claim to be. I don't claim to be a YouTube expert or a hashtag expert or a content expert. I'm just simply saying what I've told from people that do claim to be experts and all have different opinions. You know, I'm open-minded to everything. So you were saying the hashtags don't work. Look, when you print hashtags, YouTube could be you are targeting, but if they're no tag, YouTube can give it to random people, including kid case. Bro, stop spamming. Lusa, I don't like your vids, but I like you. That's funny. Hi, what up? David King talks likes you. What do you not like about the videos? I want to hear it. Let's hear it, bro. Let's run through it. I want to hear what you don't like about the videos. What do you like? Nope, I just can't stand it about these videos, man. Sorry, can't stand it. I really want to know, actually. I'm not saying I'm gonna change anything. I'm just want to know what you don't like about them. And because it's like, how do you like me, but you don't like my videos? We actually want to know. Let's see. Let's indulge in this topic. Hi, what up, David? Okay, Jake's King of the Ducks. Like, yeah, King of the Ducks. King of the Ducks. He said, I don't know. What's bro? King of the Ducks. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm great. Yeah, let's hear it, man. I don't have sick anymore. You're good. But is King of the Ducks gonna answer why he says I don't like your vids, but I like you? Why don't you like my vids? I want to hear. I want to hear why. What don't you like about them? What bothers you about them? Give me 3 things. I would love to hear it. Absolutely. I said I don't know. Just said I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like him, brother. I don't know why. No reason why. You're just like, nah, just don't know. Bruh. Yep, definitely a bruh moment for sure. For sure. I mean, now we're here though, you know? Like, interesting. Camera shot, please. Jake, what's up? Name a car for an edit. Baha, Jake, you're so funny. Uploading the same video again flips up your video. Uploading the same flips up? What does that mean? The reality is, there is not a single video of mine that is the exact same. Every single video either has a different sound, something I changed in the edit, something I changed in the word. There's not one video that's the exact same. Something's always different. I like when people play games, do more gaming. Oh, I got that. That's okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense then. Cool. Same thing. The King of Ducks. Hey, please tell me, bro. Any car would work. Lambo. Well, let's go deeper into this then. So you still watch me, but you enjoy watching people that play video games more. So what made you want to stay on here even though I really don't talk about video games, almost demonize video games? Is it because there's a part of you that's like, maybe what he's talking about is right? Or is there a part of you that's like, I don't know. I don't know why I enjoy the streams, but I don't know. Something, like, that's the thing is, like, some people, they don't realize what they're actually getting called for. Like, they don't realize why they like a certain thing. But maybe for that exact reason that they're thinking. It's streaming. Wait, sorry. I like your stream. Thank you. It's raining with thunderstorms so loud. Can I do any Lambo of my choice, or you're gonna choose? Bro, you choose, bro. I don't care. It's your edit, dog. You only answer my comments. Only answers my comments. That's why you like the streams. Because you got someone that answers your comments. I feel like a lot of streamers do that. No? I don't actually watch other people's streams, so I have no idea. But yeah, I guess I do to a certain extent try to make people seem included. But now we're here, you know? Now we are here, ladies and gentlemen, and are we in a good place? I mean, who knows? Yo, what up? Oh my Jesus. Who knows? Yo. Oh, here's the stream. Got it on. Why acne on your face? I really just have like a cut on my face. This is cut, but um, I don't know. I feel like I don't have that much acne, but yeah, I just have this one cut. That's about it. But who knows? Maybe people call that acne. Uh, bro, why is my computer camera being weird? Yo, Luke, what up? You remember me? What up? How old are you? Or sorry, yeah, 21. What is your dream car? Dream car is I don't know. I have one. You said I'm your daily viewer. Daily viewer. You feel good about saying that stuff to people? uh, Sometimes I talk like I'm gay. It's okay, I know that. Hear me out. You don't need a parachute to skydive. You need a parachute to skydive again. True. Best soccer teams, I don't know. Me too. I'm in your daily stream viewer. Do you remember me? Yeah, what up? Back. Hello. What up? What up? I'm gonna stay here until the live stream ends. By the way, Jakes, hell yeah, thank you, man. If two mind readers are reading each other's mind, then whose mind are they reading? Each other's. When people say, "Remember me," do you remember them? It depends who said it. If I remember them, then I'll say I remember them. If I don't remember them, then I'm gonna say no, I don't remember you. I do remember Monkey Man though, actually. Can you do a 1 rep push up? Not right now, sorry. But dude, oh god. Today's gonna be a tough day, but I'm like low-key excited because I'm ready to throw my head in the dirt and actually just grind. And actually just get to the grind. Actually just work. I'm tired of being so or feeling so like, I don't know, like skewed up about all these situations. It's not okay. You sick? No, I'm not sick. I'm just tired. And oh man, it's like, dude, it's just like anything else, bro. Like when is you getting some action in? Like, next workout stream. Like, actually, I'm assuming you're talking about like workouts, like uh, probably tomorrow, to be honest. But I also kind of want to do a workout stream on TikTok too, so y'all might have to follow that. All right. You know what? Since everyone's here, I'm going to give y'all some free sauce because I want to help y'all win at life. So here we go. Let's run through it. Free sauce by me. Never mind. Yo, what's up, brother? What up? Alrighty. Morning routine time. Let's go. Okay. Here's the morning routine. So this doesn't have to be super organized, but we're going to show everything. So let's go through it. So first, let's go with the hair. Hair clay, okay? Beeswax, all this shit, right? You throw it in here, you get a little bit on your hands like this, okay? It kind of looks like clay that you would, make art clay, something like that, right? You're going to rub it in, okay? Boom, in here, like so, okay? It's going to give it that nice wavy look that we're all looking for. Throw some in the back, a little bit. And just like that, man, I mean, we're here, dude. Simple as that. How many times should I stretch today to improve posture? Bro, like once today for like 15 minutes and maybe once at the end of the night for like 10 minutes. Came late, what's happened? I'm giving y'all free sauce on my routine to help myself out with everything. So first we have the hair clay, which y'all saw. We're also going to throw some sea salt spray in there to even keep it wavier than that. But, the hair is more fade a little bit, by the way. Yep, it is now. Your hair's so fluffy. Yeah. In Norway, it was my store to hang. I came a bit late, but I'm here. What up, what up? So, yeah, we're here now. And, yeah, hair fluffiness for sure. All right, next on the list. So, as we all know, right, I have some cuts on my face. I scraped my face, right, here, and here on the side of my chin. So I went like, right? And also, this is just acne, okay? So, right, what I do for these little cuts that I got on my face when I scraped my face like a dummy, because my wrist couldn't hold the fall that well, is I just put a little beef towel and honey, and it's been scabbing up actually really well. So both these are going to scab up quite nicely. And then we'll be able to peel them off. And then we'll be good, right? And then, so yeah, that's the whole thing you're kind of looking for, is to any cuts or like even acne or in general, you want to look at the scab. And then, yeah. But, like I said, cut my face, so here it is, and then that's just acne, which will be figured out. And then, but yeah, overall, pretty clear skin from the beef towel. Like I said, I have really bad acne genetics, so the fact that my skin's even this clear is an absolute miracle. All right, next. Alright, now I'm going to give you guys some real sauce. It's something I don't like to do because I picked the wrong fucking flavor like an idiot. But it's this pulling oil. It's all natural. It's got like oregano in it. It's really, really good for, you know, like teeth whitening, stuff like that. But it is really gross. So we do it because that's what you do. Free sauce. Yeah. Tastes like burnt metal. It's gross. So yeah. I asked my questions. What would you rather? Hair fade, by the way. I like it this way. Nah, it sounds like a train. Yeah. Jake, remember take a seat, by the way. Do you remember? Well, but I'm feeling low, by the way. Hi, do you have braces? No, love your videos, and you remember me. Morning, guys. I'm reading a book. Okay, good morning. Well, okay. So now, we're here, right? What up, BBA bros? Now we're here. Okay. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna brush our teeth one more time with the toothpaste because honestly, the teeth whitening oregano shit, it's good. It's good for teeth whitening, but it's so gross. Jesus. All right. All right. So, what have we done so far? We did the hair clay, right? Right? We did brush teeth, teeth whitening, beef tallow on my cuts on my face, and what else we got now? We could shave right here a little bit. We don't have to. I don't want to do it right now when I still have these cuts. There was one more thing I wanted to show you guys though. Oh yeah. So now we have handy sea salt spray. Okay, and you just spray this. Just as a little refresher, just to dry out the skin a little bit, just a little bit, and also the hair a little bit, right? So you go. That's it. Gives you a little taste of the beach. Get your hair nice and wavy like that too, which is good. Combined with the hair clay, that's how you get like the ultimate effect that we're all looking for. And boom, we're here. Got a little bit of water on the screen, which is fine. Okay, so I think I did everything. Actually, no, I'm gonna give you guys one more piece of sauce. Hey, bro, you chill. Alrighty, now this is free sauce. Everyone's like, I like your jawline. What do you do for your jawline? You know, it wasn't always great. Mm-mm. Bruh. What is it? It's a job, buddy. Free sauce on how to get. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. But this is the free sauce, like I said. You do it until your jaw feels nice and sore. I'm gonna do like one more set, and we're good. There you go. Free sauce. All right. Uh. Uh. Okay, what is that? Green ball or something? Okay, yeah, Jakes, what up? It's me. What up? Hey, Ali, what up? Remember me? What up? Sorry, Chomp, you multiverse. What did you do to yourself? Can I ask you? What's up, the king of the ducks? Should I call 911? You seem to go some traffic. What's wrong, bro? Ambulance. What's happening to him? Sorry, I Chomp, you multiverse. My guy tripping. I don't know. Jakes, what happened? Is this a live stream watch? Jake uses mine and he's gone. I don't know. Let him. Chomp, multiverse 101. By RB Jakes again. Don't worry. He gone to Walmart. I hear they have great discounts. I'm joking. Sorry about that. I'm gonna back in live stream. I'm Steve. It's okay, BRB. I'm Steve. I'm a sub to you, David. Oh, I can't. This is crafting a table, chicken jockey. Say it. Say it loud. Bye. I'm going crazy myself. I'll still come. I'm gonna go vacation. So yeah. But there you go, guys. Free sauce on how to upgrade the jaw. There you go. Literally, and then constantly also practicing your there you go. We see what's good now. We see what's good. That's the jaw. That's the jaw exercises. Okay, 15 minutes each day. Maybe you flex it a little bit, like a little flex session for your jaw, because again, your jaw has muscles. So you go like, hit it. Maybe break the bones a little bit, restructure them. Boom. There we go. All right. Well, there it is, guys. I don't really have much else to say but that. That was basically the routine. So, yo, Jake, how did you feel when player from 456 Squid? I don't even remember. I'm be multiverse inspector. How did it up? So, yeah, guys. Now we're here. Let's throw this candle here. Throw this shirt here. Stuff here. Okay. All right, all right. Here we go. My bad. Sorry. Yo, hola. My guy, can you read? Like, are you struggling frantically? Hola. I'm in Norway and it was a big storm. Hola, see, let's go, baby. Hola, see. It's bad. I'm not being satanic or ritual way. LOL. Wait, what's bad? Hola, Christian, what you doing? Vibing. Day 9 done with Jake's live streams. Hell yeah, fire. My guy, can you read like you're struggling frantically? It's bad. I'm not being mean in a satanic ritual way. Okay, you want to talk. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of statement is that, bro? What the fuck are you even talking about? That's weird as fuck. might have to get this person out of here. I don't know what you're saying, unfortunately. Transfer that, by the way, Jakes. When you curse, I really like that part. Okay. Chicken nuggets. Okay. I don't know what statements are being made right now. I really don't. Could not tell y'all. I really could not. Here's what I could tell you, though. Bro, nice. Who shall I say is your worst rival when you complain about topics on your stream, or the dudes that seem to say weird stuff on your stream? Biggest rival. I wouldn't say I have like a biggest rival. Here's the thing. The thing is, like, a rival needs to be someone that actually is in competition with you. You know what I mean? They need to push you to be better because you're worried that they could, be, like, better than you. But the thing is, when people hate on my stuff, I basically know for a fact that it's because they feel inadequate about themselves, they feel jealous. So because of that, it's kind of like I don't really see them as rivals. I see them as people I want to help. So when I see a hater, I don't look at them and be like, "Oh, I don't like you." I look at them and be like, "Bro, like I hope you can become a fan one day." My favorite thing is when a hater can become a fan. You know what I mean? Because they hate, but there's a reason they're watching because they actually resonate with some of the stuff and they kind of wish they were like it, but they're mad that they're not. That's why they hate. There's a lot of people like that, and I actually want to help those people. There's a lot of people that come into my streams. I remember this one dude coming to my streams all the time, just be like, "Bro, what is this stoner guy doing? Bro, you're just fried all day, bro. Bro, what are you doing?" Like, just hating, basically. Hating every single time he came to my stream. He would come to my streams all the time. 3 weeks in, bro, he comments on one of my videos, "Bro, you've been motivating me to work out. Like, bro, like, how do I get out of this being fat?" Like, he started, like, watching me more. And in the beginning, he literally was hating on me. And then, so I don't see them as arch nemesis. What I really see them as is people that, need help. And I'm here to help. Even a hater, even someone that comes in and hates on me. Now, obviously, there are certain things that, like, if someone were to say a certain thing, it'd be like, okay, that's a little irrefutable. But for the most part, I'm willing to give everyone a chance. The stream stopped. It's rare so my guy, I Show Speed, do Ask Me Anything live stream, but can't blame him for his choice of stream. It's rare too. Yeah. You can't blame him for his choice. Yeah, by the way, I still support you. Hell yeah. Like how Gosh said to a guy on the stream, he was disgusting, so fair point. That is a statement. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, bro. Like, sometimes, here's the issue, okay? Like, sometimes, I'll tell you one thing about streaming. I've never gotten more hate since, like, probably middle school, since I started streaming. So, you have to understand, like, some people, like, Speed, like, you have to understand, yes, he has a lot of fans, but he has so many people that hate on him every single day. Like, eventually that's just going to get under your skin. Like, it just is. Like, nobody with any self-pride that gets a hate all the time from a lot of people it's not going to get under their skin somehow. It's not going to affect them somehow. However, like, it's impossible. It's like you can throw a bunch of punches at someone. Yeah, they could take all these punches. They could dodge them and shit. But if you just keep throwing punches, eventually they're going to be like, all right, fucking holy fuck. Like, let's fucking chill. You know what I mean? Like, eventually. And it's the same thing with hate comments on streams, TikToks, all this shit. Is you can try to act like, oh, I don't care, I ignore it, blah, 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 like, it doesn't move me. But it's unrealistic to think that way. You know what I mean? Because some of the people really dig deep at things that you actually, have issues with. You know what I mean? So when that becomes the case, it's a whole different situation. like the course sellers, right? Like the course sellers are always get called scammers. That's their least favorite thing, is to be called a scammer. But the reality is, bro, like the reason people call them that is because they're jealous that they're not making their money. But the course person that's calling the course scammer or whatever, he's still gonna be pissed off that people are saying it because it just hurts his image, and it just, it's just untrue, and it makes him think like, so some people perceive it that way. Like I can't have anyone perceive it that way. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like some people are that intense. Like no, I can't have anyone thinking this certain thing. You know, when you put lipstick on a wet tissue and leave it in the sun, you might as well make a home super fragile color. I don't know what that means. Sorry, pin. Uh, it has to be wet, FYI. Because he makes funny videos. Even I can't resist watching National Speed. It's always great. Oh yeah, I love watching National Speed. Well, also when he goes after people, it's like entertaining to a certain extent. Like I've seen Speed like go after people, and yes, he might take it personal. Yes, he might get personal, but he always keeps it with the intent of it being funny and entertaining. For me personally, I don't think I'm good at that. Like I don't think I'm good at beef. Like I don't think I'm good at talking shit. I really don't. I think I'm good at like proving, like doing the what I need to do and not talking about it. Like that's like I don't like talking shit to people. I really don't. I don't like chirping. The idea of chirping never made sense to me ever. Unless you're really really good, but still then you just still don't. Like yeah, no. No, never understood that. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm watching the stream couch. I got scammed sometimes, by the way. Did you skip my comment? Let me ask you, can you me $1 million? I don't even know what that means. Do you remember when I Show Speed had the worst day in his life when he was in Norway? Oh, like, yeah, his aura just went down. See, I do remember that, but that's the thing is, like, you could say, oh, lost aura, lost aura. It's fucking I Show Speed. That dude is never going to lose his aura. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, I agree. Hi. You are right, and you look great when you cold when you cold shoulder. You look great when you cold shoulder? When you show cold shoulder? Oh, yes, 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 yes. I understand what you're saying, and I do agree. Yes. Well, yeah. That's definitely a, I'm not gonna get too bad. How can I fix my body through drying? What? Drying? What does that mean? Drying and building muscle as a beginner? Question mark? Almost half of the people in the town was at the store. um, so how can you fix your body trying building muscle as a beginner? Well, you build muscle. Push-ups, pull-ups. That's the beginner shit. If you have a gym membership, get in the gym and do those compound movements, okay? Bench, squat, deadlift. If you want to do dumbbell presses, shoulder press, bicep curls, tricep extension. There's so many workouts. I'm going to give you 10 trillion fucking workouts to do, and they're all great. So what I need you to do is get in there every single day and be consistent. That's what I need you to do. I want to gain weight so bad. Give me some advice. Gain weight. Eat a lot of food. Eat high-protein food, okay? If you want to gain weight and build muscle, you need to be training hard and eating a lot of food, okay? And you need to be eating it, like, high-protein, high-carb, like, eat big to get big. You should know who Rich Piana is because he talks about bulking the correct way. It's like, and the reality is, if you're like, I eat so much, I still don't gain weight, eat more. Sorry. Reality check. You know, I Show Speed real name is Nate. Can girls do push-ups? Yeah, some can and some can't. Some can do them better than men, and some can't do one at all. So, yeah. I think the whole girl push-up thing is kind of stupid because they're just modified push-ups, and the reality is there's a lot of girls that can do a lot more push-ups than a lot of dudes. So, it's just called a modified push-up. I thought the girl push-up was pretty stupid. And I'm not even on no, like, it's just, it doesn't make sense. It's like as a trainer, it doesn't make sense to say that. It doesn't make sense for me as a trainer to look at my person I'm training and be like, oh, if you can't do these push-ups, you should do some girl push-ups. I'd be like, no, you're going to do the modified version of it. The same, I'm not going to fucking have you do pull-ups and, like, you know, have you do weighted pull-ups and be like, oh, you're going to do the girl version of pull-ups. Like, I'm not going to have you do, like, you know, like freaking like chess machine where it's like super like focused on, you know, the machine part and be like, "Oh, we're going to do the girl version." No, this is the modified version. This is dumb. This is dumb. I do 10 push-ups every day. Cool. And I stopped. What? Why'd you stop? Keep doing it. You got to keep doing the 10 push-ups every day. Keep doing it. Come on. You ever experienced a car crash? No. I had a little fender bender though. I'm back. Pull-ups for a bar. Hell yeah. Yes. What's up? Pull-ups versus chin-ups. Ooh, both are really good, but I will have to go chin-ups for the win, only because for me personally, I like them more. I do both variations when I do pull-ups. I constantly switch back and forth. Pull-ups, chin-up, pull-ups, chin-ups. But I will tell you, bro, I do think that chin-ups are the move just because you can hit your biceps in them as well. And, you know, I just think it's the only compound movement for biceps. You know, you look at all these gymnasts, why do they have massive biceps? They don't even train in the weights. It's because they do those pull-ups that specific way. All right, what up? I did a pull-up workout, or sorry, dumbbell workout by doing 1 hour each of my arms while watching Squid Game Season 1. What? That's crazy. But I guess good stuff. Wow. How can I fix my body through drying and building muscles beginner? Like I said before, brother, get in there every single day. Sorry, Jakes, I didn't ask many questions. I'm still watching, by the way. It's my way of working out, and I know it sounds made up, but it's true. I just did a week ago. Wait, what's your way of working out? Oh, dumbbell. Honestly, I'm not going to hate on anyone. If you worked out and you weren't working out before, then that's progress. I don't give a fuck if you were fucking watching, I don't know, whatever. I don't care as long as you're in the gym. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, unfortunately, because some people get so screwed up in, like, thinking about the wrong things, like, that's a big issue. Because they don't have that, like, there will be people, I know people out there that'll ask questions about diet, training, exercises, and they have not stepped a foot in the gym in like a month. I'm like, what? Who cares about any of the answers of these questions if you're not going to apply them to real life? Like, who cares? Because you're looking for an easy answer. You're looking for me to tell you, yeah, if you do this workout and this workout for 10 minutes every single day, you'll get abs in 2 weeks. That's what you want me to tell you. You want someone to tell you that. And that's not realistic. That's not how life works. So, yeah. Okay. Hey, do you remember me? What up, Ams? Did streaming change you in a way, like upgraded you? Uh, I wouldn't say it changed me. I would say I'm always constantly upgrading, and streaming was another thing that I started doing that upgraded me, but I mean, I think it was just part of my upgrades and just part, like, I think it was a effect of the cause of me constantly trying to upgrade. So it wasn't more like this happened and then the effects happened. It's more like this is an effect of that, of upgrading. What up? What up, mom? What are you talking about? But don't watch Hub while doing. Yeah, bro. I was like, I don't care about. You could watch anything, and then he just goes. If I'm experience my talent as human, I'd say I'm dino expert. It's okay, Jakes. Don't mind. Yep, not it being 207 for me. Scream at the mic, and I will donate $1. I understand what you're saying, by the way. Did you know that the first fossils of dinosaurs, called the Sinoceratops, I don't know, was found in southern China? Well, did you know that there's a theory that the devil made dinosaurs to confuse humans about evolution shit? Does have your own routine in the gym give your goal? My routine in the gym: push pull legs, rest, push pull legs, and then like if I rest between a couple of those days, if I choose to, then I'm gonna do like a boxing session, Krav Maga or some shit, some sort of MMA shit, and or a sprints. But yeah, dude, I've been train. You know, my goal, only strength goal I really have is 95-pound dumbbells by the end of the year, which is gonna be hard. Hi, what up, what up, yo, bro? Bro, I'm crushing one gal. Shall I reach her out? Uh, Honestly, I don't know. It's like, just do whatever you think's best. David Lade versus Joe Goldberg. David Lade, bro. David Lade wins at all the time, no matter what. Even like, just like pure, just aesthetics wise. Come on. Bro, the fuck meaning that? Bro, it's funny, by the way. David Layer Chico? Ooh. I'm gonna go with Chico for this one. Only because David Lade, unfortunately, he's a great looking guy. He's very aesthetic. Like literally my motivation for the gym when I first started the gym. But the issue is he's a little awkward. And I hate to say it, but like if you see him walk around, he doesn't have that same like Chico vibe. Chico is not awkward. Chico walks around like a fucking beast. Even though he's not. Like David Lade's way bigger and stronger. But like what the difference is, and this is gonna sound crazy, David Lade is such a hyper analyst critic of himself that he doesn't have the most confidence. He really doesn't. While Chico is just auras through the roof, barely even trains. I mean, trains enough, but like doesn't trade like David Lade. So he's not like super hypercritical because he's not super in the gym. So it actually makes him more confident. It's actually fucking insane, but this is a reality situation. Okay, bro. I mean, by the way, I'm being for real. Goes, so you're skipping me for saying you're wrong about dinosaurs. No care, no problems. That's what my grandma does. Wait. You're skipping me for saying wrong about dinosaurs. What did I say was wrong about dinosaurs? I didn't say it was wrong about I didn't say you were wrong about dinosaurs. I was just giving another fact about it. I was adding to it. I wasn't saying it was wrong. Uh. Oh wait, actually nobody asked. One of the craziest things to say in a stream is nobody asked. I think, because that means that you're watching someone stream. But maybe they're not saying it to me. Who knows? Who do you think is an ugly guy, but most people think is handsome? I don't know. I really can't think about. Let's try to think here. Ugly guy that most people think is handsome. Well, here's the thing. When I was a kid, I thought it was weird how much people like Justin Timberlake. I thought it was weird because I saw him with the buzz cut. I was like, he's not that great looking. But once I started like listening to the music, I realized it doesn't matter. It's his vibe, it's his voice, it's his aura. Like it doesn't even matter. Like so, as a kid, I was like, he seems overrated. Why does all these people like him? And then once I started like understanding how things work, I'm like, of course. But I don't think he's great looking. You know what I mean? Like, I think if Justin Timberlake walked down the street and no one knew that he had a great voice and was a great dancer and, you know, super confident and all that aura, he would just be a normal guy, you know? That's what I think. I think there's a lot of people that, you know, get a movie scene or a, you know, music industry or whatever, and if they weren't famous, them walking around would be a very normal situation. They look like a normal person, but since they're famous, people look at them like they're a much better looking guy. I would say the biggest effect of that was that dude on Stranger Things. Actually, no, here's a good example. That dude on Stranger Things. I don't think that guy is a good looking guy. He has a good aura, and I like his style, but like to say that his face is attractive is just incorrect. Like, it's just incorrect. But I don't know. Like, I think at the end of the day, like, who cares how, like, what a guy looks like? The guy's looks mean very, very little. Like, honestly, like, you shouldn't worry about your looks as a guy. You shouldn't worry about your hair. You should be going bald. You should be worried about what kind of man you are, not what your hair is doing, all that bullshit. You know what I mean? And we're slowly trying to learn how to figure that out. Try to embody that as much as possible, you know? Because at the end of the day, like, really, I'm being serious. Like, as a girl, like, your looks matter. Like, that is a big part of it. As a guy, your looks don't matter nearly as much. Yes, they matter, obviously, but it's different, okay? We all see short, ugly, fat men that people consider or deem as unattractive with extremely hot women. And then instead of being like, oh, maybe they're playing the game the right way, you say, how does he get her? The world is so messed up. This is crazy. Bruh, she's so stupid. Like, oh, no, maybe he's set up a dynamic that you don't know because you're not thinking. And you just like to blame everything on everyone else. Bro takes 1,000 days to answer questions. My bad. Ed Sheeran is low-key ugly, but fine because of music. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, like, no one's saying Ed Sheeran's good looking. I don't think, at least. If they are, then that's the reason, is because of the music. Like, if Ed Sheeran walked down the fucking street at the mall, no one would fucking bat an eye. They would just like a normal guy. When are you going to get a girlfriend? Uh, not anytime soon. I'm focused on my goals. I'm trying to win at life and get all these goals in. And then, once I figure that out, then I'm gonna still continue to do that. I'm not gonna focus on getting the girlfriend, because there's really no need to. Honestly, I fully believe that if I just continue with my goals, then I won't really have an issue trying to get a girlfriend. I'll just be able to have my fair share of options that are just ready to when I choose to. That's what I believe. With the way that I date, the way that I craft my relationships with no labels, the way that I'm focused on my goals, I do believe that if I continue to do that, I don't necessarily need to be actively trying to find a girlfriend. I think that they will just fall into my, life, because I have worked so hard and done so much work that it will then get recognized. But also, just in general, crafting relationships that aren't labeled will cause more people to want you to be their girlfriend, or the girls want you to be their boyfriend. So, because of that, I'm chilling. They're always going to want it. And I'll always, we'll do boyfriend and girlfriend things, but we'll never get in this labeled relationship. And then once I actually have all my business figured out and all that's good, I made the money I want, then if they have now begged me to be in a labeled relationship, then I could possibly consider thinking about it. That is when. Do you think you have W Riz, or I think that I think you'll make your own assessment on that. Justin Bieber, be like, hold on, bro, I love Justin Bieber. Danny DeVito or Chico? Danny DeVito. Sorry, that's the only person that beats Chico. Because Danny DeVito is just different. I'm a girl. The fact that children with telekinesis could at some point be a Jedi or something if they were transported to Star Wars universe. Ain't people who are way want some attention? By the way, it's better. Stranger Things 1, 2. No one is fat or ugly. No one is fat or ugly. No one? Like, no one? What about those people on 600-pound life? Are they not fat? Maybe they're not ugly, but are they... You know what I mean? Like, no one? I don't know. For real, Sonny. People are the way they are made. So, Jake, when and why are you going to stop the stream? And don't say, I don't know, shit. Be serious. Bro, that was a command. That was a demand in itself. He was like, don't give me no fucking, I don't know, bullshit. Fucking be serious. I'm probably going to end the stream pretty soon, to be honest. What? Huh? I did nothing wrong. Did you live in Los Angeles, NYC, San Francisco, Washington, D.C.? Neither. You live in North America? No. My son has Riz. Talking a lot. I am, bruh. Chico? Chris Mark? Sonny, it's okay. It's sometimes I don't want relationship or anything like between. I hate Justin Bieber. I am sick. Joe Goldberg versus Tom Cruise. Joe Goldberg. Sorry, Tom Cruise is not vibe. Sorry. Take care, bro. I'm back. Tom Cruise, unfortunately, the whole Scientology thing really fucked him up. The fact that he decided that he wanted to be a part of it. Like, you guys have to understand something about Scientology, bro. Okay, it's a cult. It's a Christian organization that pays off people's studies to fucking preach what they think. And you have to understand that he defended the fuck out of it. And there's, like, families that are holding their children hostage there. And they're telling, like, the children, like, hey, like, don't make your parent feel bad about working for us. Like, don't say, like, hey, come home. Like, don't do that. Because they need to work. They're doing really good stuff for us. And what freaking, what's-his-face is doing, Tom Cruise, loves the benefits so much because his servants, right, literal servants, they're not allowed to, like, question or like refute back. Like, you know how like you have an assistant and they might be like, oh, like we can't do it. Like that's like there's a certain language in Scientology where you literally can't like do. So if he were to like ask like, can I get water, or can you get me a meal, or whatever the fuck he's asking, it's not like a oh, like there's no it's just yes sir. Like that's a rule. That it's very, very weird. It's a cult. So no, I don't like Tom Cruise because of that. Yo, I be silent, by the way, Jakes. Yo, what's up, Jake? I'm late. I woke up way past my supposed to, but I'm behind schedule today. I gotta work soon. Hell yeah, fire. Joe Goldberg versus Dexter Morton. Joe Goldberg. Actually, but I didn't watch Dexter, and he's cool, too. But good Joe Goldberg, just because Just, yeah. Butterflies drink dead animals' tears. Where are you ending the stream? In hour 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Hours I must know. Less than that. Ouch, my neck. How much subs do you have? Bro, let's look, man. I have not looked in a little bit. And the funniest thing is, like, we're trying to get 3,100 subs. That's been the sub goal for a little bit. And where are we at right now? Let's find out. We're probably at, if I'm going to assume, 3,000. Okay. 3,082. How you been, Jake? Been doing good. Hello, Tom Cruise. Been in episode 2 Titans. You might pass me in 3 days. Bro, no way. Bro has 4,000 subscribers, bro. How am I gonna get that? How am I gonna get that in though? Seriously. Boom. Yeah, I need a doctor. You're fine, shit. Oh, thank you. Jacob Cadell versus Brad Pitt. Well, because I am myself, I am going to go with myself, you know? But I do like Brad Pitt. But, and you know, he's definitely one of the people that definitely, inspired me with his movie, Fight Club. Just a way of thinking. There's definitely a lot of different cool things about him. But, anytime there's any this versus this, and you yourself is in that, you always pick yourself. No matter what. You are number one. You are here. Everyone else, wherever the fuck they are. But you, here. So that's my thing, is like, if someone were to ask you versus anyone, you always pick yourself. No matter what the situation is. Nice, so never back. I'm back. 30 vids away, reaching. I have 18 subs. Good stuff. Alright, well, can you make a workout vid again? Yeah, I got you. Alright, so actually, I do think I'm going to end the stream here. And it was a good stream. It really was. I'm not going to lie. We got good people in here. Good vibes. I wasn't bothered at it. I enjoyed what we had. So, here's what I got for y'all. Don't quit. Become the best version of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. You know, try to win at life, because at the end of the day, this stuff gets tough. Like, life gets tough. Haters come in, people seep in, you know, situations, and you're like, what is really even going on? Like, I get it. And this is how life works, okay? You're just like, what the hell just happened? Like, none of this makes sense. I feel you. Keep working hard, keep winning, and keep trying to be the best version of yourself, okay? That is what I got for you. So yeah. Bye, Jake. Peace out. His name is not Jacob. Actually, it is. It's Jacob Cadell. That's my first name, but you can call me whatever. So yeah, don't quit. Become the best version of yourself. Seriously, I want you guys to win, okay? Don't just end the stream and be like, all right, now I'm going to be lazy and scroll on my phone for the next 3 hours. I want you to end the stream and then be like, okay, I'm actually going to get some work done. Like, I'm actually, like, bothered that I'm not getting work done. And I need to get work done. Simple as that.